So all Axis and Allied players know that Axis and Allies, the board game, takes place in World War II, particularly the year 1942. The Axis, conceptually, their basic strategy is to use their military might and momentum to crush the Allies as early as possible in the early stages of the game. They must expand as quick as possible to secure Allied resources to fuel their machine and get stronger before the Allies can muster their economic might to crush them. The Axis powers, being Germany and Japan, are fighting the Allied powers, which are the United States, the United Kingdom, and the Soviet Union. The Allies must hold out to give themselves enough time to muster their resources, economic resources, and create a front that will eventually crush the Axis powers late in the game. Two different strategies, two different situations, two different alliances, all conceptually the same over the years. Every Axis and Allies game that has been revised or refined or just like released has had the same concept. It starts at the height of Axis dominance, 1942. The same concept applies to this version. Axis and Allies, 1914, World War I. The Axis powers do not exist in this game. The Axis powers equivalent are called the Central Powers. The Central Powers: Germany, the German Empire, Austria-Hungary Empire, and the Ottoman Empire. Three empires that are now lost in time. Let me go to the southern tip of the board. I am going to start a playthrough. I'm going to do one round and see how far I can get. I'm going to start with Austria-Hungary and go in chronological order. Then the Russian turn, then the German turn, then the French turn, then the English turn, then the Ottoman Empire's turn, then the Italians, and then the United States. And after doing all those turns, the first round of the game will be complete. And yes, you are going to see the Central Powers, Germany and Austria-Hungary, expand as much as possible and take as much Allied resources as they can to fuel their machine and make themselves strong enough to deal with the upcoming nation that always comes in and ruins everything, the United fucking States. We did the same thing in World War I. We did the same thing in World War II. We came over and we fucked them up. Hoorah. Anyway, that's just the beginning. I will start in my next video.